Welcome back everyone to the channel, Free Fire Gaming it. That was more Persona 5 Royale. Let's get straight into it.
Was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Sorry to interrupt, Suzui. Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Huh? What does he want?
He didn't say.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
Yeah. Well, I better go.
Yep. Good luck! Hang in there, Shiho.
You're home. I take it you actually went to school today? I guess you learned your lesson after what happened yesterday. As long as you're not getting into trouble, it's fine by me. I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems. In case you forgot, your life is not a free one right now.
Hey, I decided to go ahead and message you. Can you see this? Yep. I'm gonna be counting on you tomorrow, okay? What about? Come on, don't play them. We've come this far, so you gotta stick with me to the end. Let's save those guys who've been getting themselves hurt.
Are you even listening to me? Just stay away from bad influences, okay? Hey, I'm gonna head home for the night. I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out.
That thingy on your phone was some red eyeball icon, right? The what? That weird nav thing, the app, and that took us to some weird place. Found it on my phone too. I don't even remember installing it. That's creepy. For real, what is this thing? I think it's been downloaded on its own somehow. It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird place, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it. But first, we gotta find evidence for the beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place? Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
People you have formed a bond with have special confident abilities. The confidant initiates strength when it goes around, and when you basically improve it, it will become something else and it will be better.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person, though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Okay, quiet down.
still got it, coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
Yeah, all right.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
You get that side.
He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag. Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole. The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
Right guys, so what we have to do now is we have to go to Class D, which is a little bit confusing because you'd think it would be on the 3rd floor. So here you go, we're on the 3rd floor and it won't actually let you do anything because they're not actually here. This is actually back to front. I don't know why it does this. It says 1D there, but your classroom is actually on the 1st floor, not the 3rd floor. So as you can see, there isn't a way you can go here. What you have to do is you have to go to the 1st floor. So when they're saying 1D, they actually mean 1D is in the 1st floor. I hope you understand that now if you are playing it and got stuck here. I did too when I first played it a few years back, so I was a bit confused because of the rooms and the floors. You'd think it would be 3D as in 1D. So what we actually have to do is go to the 2nd floor, and then it'll be the D room. So what we need to do is go down 1 floor. Here we are, and then we go to 2D. Then the guy is in here, and then we talk to him.
What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you, Transfer. Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle. You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want? What? What are you saying? No, of course not.
It's Kamoshida, ain't it? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Whoa,
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
all right, that's enough. Come on, let's go. That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end. Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here, too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything.
So we're going to go up to 3C, and what we're going to do is there's going to be 2 people just outside the building, and we're going to talk to them. So here we are, we're on the 3rd floor now, and you can see there's 2 guys that we're going to go towards. Here we go. We're going to talk to them. And there we go. They gave us some information, and then what we're going to do is go down to 3C here, and it's these guys here. You got something to say. How did you get hurt? It's from practice. Hey, I know who this guy is. He's the transfer student who's been hanging around. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on us, aren't you? Look, our volleyball team performance and national level. Of course our practices are going to be tough. Mr. Kamoshida just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. You sure it's not injure? Abuse? Hey, we should stop talking to him. What if he loses it? I heard he even carries a knife around. How's it going? He refused. Him too? Man, everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida. But I still got a lead. A first 50-year new member just joined us in last semester. So checking members. So basically we can go into the phone now, and we can check our messages. So see if we've missed any messages from our confidants or any of the messages from the people that are in our phone number. So we can actually fast travel between rooms, so this is really cool. So what we need to do now is we need to go across to here. These are the 2 that we just spoke to. We can talk to these 2 here, Shiho and Anne. They're just talking about the rumors here, so we don't actually have to do anything with them. But it's actually a really cool conversation there. So you basically have to find the people that are going to tell you where this next member is. He's new to the school as well. Just before you, Shiho and this guy joined, and then you and because it's Persona Royal, it has a new character, the red-haired girl. We'll see her shortly. But we basically have to talk to all these people to find out. You don't actually have to talk to any of these people. There's a girl that you can talk to, will tell you exactly where to go. Just please don't hurt me. Okay, so they're just all going to say the same thing here. So we can go ahead and go to the person that we need to talk to. But if you wanted to hear some of the other things these guys are saying, it does give you that thing. So this is a girl we need to talk to on floor 2. She's a newspaper club lady, and she's going to tell you that Mishima-kun is in Class D with you, isn't he? To be honest, I've heard some rumors about him and Mr. Kamoshida. Don't ask me any more though, I don't know anything else about that. So some of these people will just actually talk about the volleyball and what's going on. So that actually gives you some insight on what's going on at the school. I mean, if you're interested in the details. So you can actually go into 2D, but he's not actually here. This is actually where you started the quest. So this is the guy that you talked to at the start. So he won't actually tell you anything. So what you got to do is you have to go search for him. So we're going to go ahead and search for him. He should be around here somewhere. Again, some of these are going to just tell you about the volleyball. They're not going to really tell you anything in detail. If you talk to this guy though, what do you want? I need information. I suppose to mean, look, don't wrap me up in whatever weird stuff you're getting yourself into. Besides, Mr. Kamishida doesn't want us talking to sketchy people. If he saw me here, he'd totally give me his special coaching, just like he did with Mishima. Never mind, forget I said anything. Mishima, just stop talking to me. Ask someone else if you want to know anything more. Attention, all matches have conceded. Please get ready to go home. So now we get a phone call from... Damn it, we're out of time. How'd it go? Not good. So you didn't have any luck either. Okay, we'll try something else.
Can I talk to you for a sec? It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why's she gotta be so aggressive all the time? We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up? Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then. Hey, got a second?
Sakamoto? And you too.
Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse?
Certainly not.
What are you talking all polite for? Anyway, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line? Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir.
That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know,
and they all keep quiet about it. This has gotta be a joke! Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help? Damn it. I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
So there you go, folks. We've managed to get home, and it's another day. You're worn out, and that happened to be a long day. So we're gonna go to sleep, but we're getting a phone call. Hey, this don't make any damn sense. Principal and even the parents know about it. The abuse. Why ain't anybody speaking up? Because volleyball, yeah. Basically because Kamoshida made volleyball team famous, yeah? Even so, that don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating kids up, and all they're allowed to do is endure. And that follower, he doesn't give one single. Who are you talking about? Oh, Takamaki. You met her in the courtyard, remember? You should know her. I mean, she's in your class, dude. What a load of... I can't let it end like this. I'm gonna try and find someone who knows about what's going on with Kamoshida during the break tomorrow. Just you watch. I ain't giving up. Well, thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and I'll catch you in the next one, guys. See ya.